Hi everyone, welcome to another redo video. The reason why I'm redoing this video is because in my first try I did this, it turned out like really jumpy and it didn't really work out so well. So I'm having a re-go this time, and I'm just hoping it works. So we have yet again the Titan Megazord from Mystic Force, or the Magiking from Magiranger. So here's the box here, we've got the Magiking here, we've got the Dragon mode, and then it shows you the mode you got at the bottom, the Titan Megazord. It says here it has 5 Zords can combine into 3 modes. And then on this side you get the core figures that came out, so between the space area and then the got the core 5, and they've got the red coloured shield. Got the back here with all the stuff you can do. And this side is just apart from this room into space. I got it really damaged, but I got it cheap. So yeah, anyway, so here are the 5 Zords. The Mystic Phoenix, the Mystic Sprite, the Mystic Minotaur, the Mystic Garuda, and the Mystic Mermaid. So I'll go in reverse order of the way they do the morphing, so I'll go with red first. The Phoenix Ranger, or not Phoenix Ranger, Red Mystic Ranger, but Arch Phoenix or Phoenix. Yeah, I've said it too many times. Really nice, I think. Most humanoid out of all of them. In terms of articulation, he's got the like the pin and swivel system here. For the ratchet joints that let him go in and out, which is good. Head doesn't really move. The legs have some articulation. You can move in and out, forward and back, like single knee joints. One day actually going to do. So good. He comes with his sword, which can be held in either hand. Or, if you don't want to use it, you can actually store it as a little, like, peg, and you can store it on the back, which is useful. And that's just basically him. I would like to find out that in the Japanese version, there was actually a limited edition, like, gold version of him released, and there was a silver Woolsard figure, or Koran figure, released as well. I'll get the difference between the two different sets of stuff. Anyway, so here we have the Magic Garuda, or the Mystic Garuda. Probably my favourite of the lot. I just really like his overall design of the wings. So you've got again the joints where you can move forward and back and also go in and out. They can also pop off, and if you notice, they actually have the same connection joints. So if you wanted to, you can actually use the arms from the Solar Streak. So the way they're going to do it, they're making the peg on the arm and then the peg hole in the actual arm itself. But yeah, so if you want to do pretty cool, you could do that. The legs don't really go forward and back. They can go in and out because of transformation. They can also pivot from side to side. Head doesn't really move as such. And that's basically it for him. We go to the Mystic Mermaid. She's only stuck in this mode. You can't really get the tail like you would see in the smooth save for the Japanese version. Not really much to it. I mean, it's got the least articulation. It can only move its arms one bit to the side. You can move the legs so it kind of gets it in position like this. She comes with the lance weapon and the tail section for the dragon mode and the main core body bit for the Titan saber. Now, the interesting thing is that since the whole size is the same for the Phoenix, you can actually use the whole sword. Just put that out. Yeah, so this can connect in the back, but if you don't want to do it, then you can just leave it out. But if you don't want to lose it, I suggest you do. That's suggested. Next we have the Mystic Sprites. Very small, I have to say. One of the smallest swords actually released. Again, limited articulation. The girls can only move her arms a tiny bit, and that's it. She's the main head, and the chest piece for the dragon. These bits are made of a very soft PVC rubber material, and that's it. Then finally we come to the main big guy himself, the Mystic Minotaur. The oldest for a magiranger, so it's pretty nice, the biggest of the lot. Comes with an axe weapon, which can be held in either hand, but can't be held by the others. I should have painted more of them, but never mind. We'll get there. But, yeah. He has the most articulation. He can move his arms all the way around. So he can go in and out of two different joints, one there and then one like the elbow. The head is good, like the kind of move up and down like that. That's the transformation. We've got leg articulation here. Then we've got the knee joint which goes that way, which is weird. We've got pivoting ankles. And that's it. He does nice applications to him for paint. I mean, there's no stickers. I believe it was from this, mainly this point that they didn't have any stickers for the actual toy. And that's on the magical Megazord, but I'm not for sure. I knew there's stickers and decorangers. But for Mystic Force and onwards, they didn't have any stickers until, like, Core Launcher such after that. And you really sort of stickers after that for Megazords. So yeah. So now, differences between this and the Japanese counterpart. This is the only one for both America and UK to actually have an altered Megazord for Mystic Force. The majority of them were left alone. For Res, the leg areas lost the silver paint on the actual guards that were there, and otherwise it was fine. The Garuda, the lightning bolts lost the black paint, and there's also like silver paint missing from this rim area here. There's also, I believe, a dark blue or silver paint removed from here, and also when it goes to the mode, there's outlines here that were never painted in yellow, and I believe that was it. I can't think of anything else taken out. For the Mystic Mermaid, blue paint applications were removed from the shoulder, and the blue dots were changed to the actual grey plastic, and that was it. The Mystic Sprites, all the details on the legs have been removed. There was like silver paint for the legs and then pink paint for the nuts. We've got the pink triangle here that was never painted, which I don't really get because there wasn't that much pink there anyway. It was just a bit ridiculous. It almost seems a bit redundant. And also the axe here. For the regular release of the Magiking, it was left alone. But for the special edition version, this actually was painted green, like the way it was in the show. Which I don't get why they just did a limited edition one, or why they actually had two versions at all, which is kind of redundant to me. But anyway, now for the Minotaur, the areas just above the hands lost the paint that was like this, the light blue paint. The same goes to the top here, they have the light blue paint and they lost that, and the same for the horns, to the front, they lost the light blue paint. The knees had extra green paint, which was also removed, and I believe that was it. Nothing really much else wanted. Also, the box section was actually bigger for the Japanese version, I believe, because they packaged it in a different way. It just was more compact. Now, also, in the Japanese limited edition version of the Magiking, there was a special ball that came with it. It was like the way they used it in the show, where it was only ever used, I think, like 3 times. It was like near the beginning of the series, where they say Sprite would turn into the ball itself, and then Red would do the finishing move with it. Well, not exactly finishing move, but like a routine attack. So yeah, that's basically it for this. So we'll move on to the actual transformation for the dragon move, which I'll just demonstrate. This is actually one of the more complicated transformations to do for a Megazord. Just to say, there are some other methods that are much more simpler, like the Lightspeed Rescue Megazord. That was a lot more simpler to actually deal with, but for this, I have needed intermediate step, which was a lot more trickier to deal with. I mean, with this, you only need to do it at least like one time, and then you get the hang of it. Like, I've dealt with this like 7 times since I've had it in the hands for about half a year now, which is useful. I think that's basically it. See if we can plug it all into one thing. Oh, there we go. So here is the dragon form, which is the special mode where you have blue, green, yellow, and pink combining into one, which it does actually look pretty nice, I think. One of the interesting intermediate steps. Not under much situation, like you can still move your hands, so you can adjust the wings if you want to save one job space. The neck can move, the mouth can open, which is nice. And the tail can also move with the end, but it can't really move here because there's a proper lock which is just clipped in. And it's just nice. The Red Ranger can ride it. There are 2 clips in the back, just there. Just move these out of the way, and then do things. Then again, it's quite. I can. There we go. And they can have him lie on top. So if you do 4, then you can go and get the fireballs that they do in the series of finisher. Before they actually got the code on the site Megazord. And speaking of which, I guess we could just move on to it, because there isn't really anything else that you can do. Oh, I just realised that there is a little bit of die-cast actually used in this. Not really the whole now, it's just used for like this pin thing, but this will go through like no actual metal used in this at all, but they do. We'll just move on and go through some making information. See if we can do this one. Yeah. You can hear something in the background, that's my phone, but I won't answer it now. Can't be bothered. There we go. Anyway. There we go. Let's hold this up. Oh, bugger off. Anyway, so here is the Titan Megazord. Yeah, it kind of looks dirty with the small wings and everything. It is actually an interesting design. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of set around Harry Potter and the magic stuff and whatnot. But not really a whole lot to deal with. Yeah, the wings can actually pull up so you can kind of scoot into the show more accurately. Yeah, so typical Sentai Mech articulation is just the arm all the way around. And the interesting thing is that there is actually a way that I think I've done this before, in that if you angle this just right, then you can actually get the techniques of the medium pose. It's difficult to do with them than balancing them and whatnot, because there's so much weight on one side. But you can do it. I've been able to do it, just to say. And of course, it comes with the sword. Just put it in, and there you go. The only thing I really don't like is that it doesn't hold all the way, it just kind of stops halfway in. It's annoying to deal with, but not much you do. And again, with the Mystic Force toyline and the magiranger toyline, you can actually swap the chess pieces out with one another, which is good. To combine multiple combinations. Well, I guess this is what the chess head is, but anyway. Yeah, it looks nice. I mean, it's pretty much up to your perspective. I would recommend getting this, but if you're particularly about certain decals, then I thought trying to track down the Japanese version, it will be more expensive. That's the one that you actually can keep it as well as the War Kaiser. But you can still find stuff like the Saint Kaiser in the Travelon, decentish prices. There's more or less something else to this. I want to say something else, I just can't think what it is. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time for whatever I do. So long, take care.